Men who will go through fire. Firemen risk life and limb on a daily basis, and of course they protect themselves as well as they can. Solid training and suitable equipment are useful when it comes to completing an operation quickly and professionally and remaining unharmed. However, firefighters cannot protect themselves from every possible event. Using respiratory protection is one of the most dangerous moments for firefighters. You are in the middle of an absolute fatal environment. You only have a limited supply of air, and this means that the job must be completed within a certain time limit, and if there are any critical incidents, it can get very dangerous. In the past, there were several fatal accidents where colleagues were killed in the line of duty wearing a breathing mask inside of an object on fire. And the main problem during these operations was being able to help them on time. Even if you are aware that your colleagues are having a problem inside, depending on the size of the object, finding them quickly in a large building is a huge problem. At the Institute of Textile Technology and Process Engineering in Duesseldorf near Stuttgart, the officer in charge vessels met Hans-Jürgen Horter. Here they did a bit of research together in order to make fire and smoke less frightening. The result is a shirt-jacket system designed to save lives. The garment measures body temperature, breathing and heart rate, as well as the temperature and the position within the building, and wirelessly transmits this information onto the officer in charge. We have additional information on the condition of the firefighter in action. Is the cardiovascular system all right? Concerning the surroundings, is the temperature too high he or she is in? Is the firefighter in an emergency situation and must get out? In addition, the tracking system allows us to rescue our colleague in an emergency. The pieces of clothing themselves provide safety, as this test shows. When adding the new technology developed in Duesseldorf, the firefighting squads will not only be protected from the flames, but also from respiratory distress or cardiovascular emergencies, which recurrently have led to accidents, some even fatal. In Tübingen, for example, just that was the case. The fire flared up in a spot where the firefighters hadn't expected it. They retreated to the attic because they didn't have any other way to exit the building, and by the time they were found in the attic, it was already too late. The air supply had been used up. With technology like this, that could have been prevented because we would have easily been able to trace our colleagues' whereabouts. High-tech in textiles, the fabric of the future. A huge plus when it comes to the safety of firefighting squads. Soon the technology will be ready for use. But this kind of technology is equally conceivable for miners, monitoring patients, or military personnel. In 2 or 3 years this could be reality if companies can be found to make these garments ready for the market.